Hey there, I don't really have time to talk. I need to head over to Gravity Falls fast. Something strange is going on over there and I have to find out what it is. Wait, you haven't heard of what Gravity Falls is? So does that mean you don't know who Bill is? Well, I have time to tell you about this tale. I'm ALyssa with ChannelFrederator and I'm here to break down why you should be watching Gravity Falls on this episode of Know Your Show. Let's get started. Dipper and Mable Pines are sent to stay the summer with their great uncle Stan in Gravity Falls, Oregon. After finding a mysterious journal in the woods, the Pines twins discover that this isn't just a normal town. It's paranormal. From 2012 to 2016, we discovered the weirdness of Gravity Falls through 40 episodes and 2 seasons. During its run, the series aired on Disney Channel and Disney XD. So why is Gravity Falls worth checking out? Well, have you ever played a game or read through a book and found yourself discovering the mystery before it was revealed? Doesn't that feel great? Gravity Falls is similar, and it makes the viewer feel like a detective. Each episode has a secret code hidden in it, and there's a specific cipher used to solve those codes. Even if you aren't into mysteries, you'll still want to dig into the secrets of the show. And don't get me started on the image that we see flash on the screen right after the title sequence. That's a mystery that you'll want to find out on your own. The cast of characters on the show are unique in their own ways. Dipper Pines is an adventurer. He can never sit still, and he's always looking for clues so he can figure out what is really going on in Gravity Falls. If I told you that he's actually 12 years old, you wouldn't believe me. Well, I guess his height kind of gives it away, but not his brains. Sometimes he's too perceptive. So it's great that his sister Mable is there to help him out when need be. Mable Pines is lovable, quirky, energetic, optimistic, and a lot of other characteristics that just describe someone who's having a fun time. She wears a different colorful knitted sweater every day, and she is super skilled in arts and crafts.
Check it out, Dipper! I successfully bedazzled my face! Blink! Ow!
She's also a bit boy crazy, and the boys that she's liked have been a bit crazy themselves. Mable is 5 minutes older than Dipper, and although she sometimes acts more like a child, she's always there for her brother to balance him out with her silliness. Stan Pines, or as the Pines twins call him, Grunkle Stan, is characterized as selfish, greedy, and a con artist. He runs and lives in the Mystery Shack, a tourist attraction in Gravity Falls that shows the bizarre creatures that are known as legends in the town. He loves money so much that he's known to have gotten some of it illegally. It is revealed throughout the series that Stan has a secret past, but we don't want to spoil that for you. Although he doesn't sound like the best caretaker, he really does care for his great niece and nephew.
Now who wants to put on some blindfolds and get into my car? Yay! Wait, what?
Some other characters that we should mention. Seuss is the handyman of the Mystery Shack. He's close friends with the twins and loves to tag along with them on their mystery adventures. Seuss is literally described as a man-child who wants to be where the action is. He someday wants to follow the footsteps of Stan because he sees him as a father figure. Wendy is the coolest person ever. She works as a part-time employee at the Mystery Shack. She's super mellow, tomboyish, and is the local lumberjack's only daughter. Dipper has a huge crush on her, and every time he tries to impress her, he fails. Gideon Gleeful, aka Little Gideon. So much to say about this vicious little pumpkin of a child. He became the nemesis of the Pines family after Mable denied his love. He also owned an amulet that gave him telekinetic powers, but Mable destroyed it after he attempted to kill Dipper. He also hates Stan because the Mystery Shack is a competitor of his. Gideon is in possession of Journal 2, the previous volume to the journal that Dipper found in the woods. Now, here is the biggest threat of Gravity Falls. I can't even speak his name. He might be listening right now. But you want to know about him. Bill Cipher is a demon that can be released into our reality, even our minds. He wishes to stop the Pines twins from discovering any secrets of Gravity Falls, because they will ruin his diabolical plan of taking over our dimension. So never shake his hand, because if you do, he will become your worst nightmare. Trust no one. Well, now that we got that out of the way, let's move on to the next part. Here's some quotes that every Gravity Falls fan should know. Every time Seuss says,
Toads?
"Future is in the past. Onward, Aoshima! When there's no cops around, anything's legal. Reality's an illusion, the universe is a hologram. Bye, gold, bye!"
Schmabulok.
The whole series of Gravity Falls holds many adventures. The best of them include tons of gnomes, time traveling, an adorable pig, Larry King wax figure, dinosaurs coming out of peanut brittle, shape-shifting beings, burning sock puppets, a secret society, time baby, taxidermies coming to life, a bottomless pit, and a whole lot more weird. But with all of this weird stuff, I bet you're wondering how Gravity Falls came to be. Well, Gravity Falls was created by Alex Hirsch, who worked as a writer and a storyboard artist on Cartoon Network's The Misadventures of Flapjack. If this isn't an indication of the weirdness to come, I don't know what is. He pitched Gravity Falls to Disney while he co-developed their other animated series, Fishhooks. Hirsch can relate to the Pines twins really well because he's a twin himself. Actually, his twin sister Ariel is the inspiration for Mable. They both wore knitted sweaters and they both love pigs. Hirsch also provides the voices for Grunkle Stan, Old Man McGucket, and Bill Cipher. Mable is voiced by Kristen Shaw, who also voices Louise on Bob's Burgers. Now, people believe that Gravity Falls only had 2 seasons and ended so fast because Disney actually canceled it. That is incorrect. Alex Hirsch stated that it was his decision to end the show after 2 seasons. This is because he didn't want Dipper and Mabel Summer to go on forever. He wanted a full story and he wanted it to be completed properly. This doesn't mean that we won't see Gravity Falls again. It just means that this chapter is over and the next one will be somewhere in the future. And we really hope the series does come back because it was a hit. They have awards to prove it too. It won 2 Primetime Emmy Awards and 3 Annie Awards. There are a lot of reasons why people really love the show. But what got me into it was the relationship between Dipper and Mabel. Their bond is so strong. They are 2 halves of a whole person. And as the series continues, that bond of theirs gets tested. So be prepared for it because I sure wasn't. The pilot is the best place to start because it introduces the characters and gets you right into the adventure. It really helps you dip your toe into the mystery. One of the best episodes has to be The Inconveniencing. Dipper tries to act really cool around Wendy, and he and Mabel end up getting invited by the teenagers to go to a haunted convenience store. The 2 highlights of the episode are Mabel's hallucinations after eating Smile Dip.
How many of these did you eat?
11.
And Dipper dancing in a lamb costume. Hey, I did say this show was weird. Don't give me that look. Other episodes that show the overall mystery of Gravity Falls are Dreamscaperers Season 1, Episode 19, Into the Bunker Season 2, Episode 22, Sock Opera Season 2, Episode 24, Society of the Blind Eye Season 2, Episode 27, Northwest Mansion Mystery Season 2, Episode 30, Not What He Seems Season 2, Episode 31, A Tale of Two Stands Season 2, Episode 32, Dipper and Mabel vs. the Future Season 2, Episode 37, and Weirdmageddon Part 1, 2, and 3. Season 2, Episodes 38 through 40. A final reason for checking out Gravity Falls is the overall theme of growing up. This is Dipper and Mabel's last summer of being a kid, and they have to go to high school when they head back home. We learn, even the adult viewers, that it's okay to grow up and to still have your imagination. Whoa, that got real deep real fast. Gravity Falls ended on February 15th, 2016, but you can still find episodes of it on Disney XD's website. You can also find the series on streaming sites like Hulu, YouTube, iTunes, and Google Play. So, now you know your show. That's pretty much the basics of Gravity Falls. I hope you can catch up soon so you can help me find out what is really going on there. And watch out, Bill Cipher could be around any corner. Thanks for watching Know Your Show. Do you have a request for a show you want more people to watch? Comment down below. And don't forget to subscribe. Remember, Frederator loves you.